One of the worst decisions Arkane Studios made was having overpowered abilities in Dishonored. The first game isn't so bad for this because you've only really got stop time, but in the second game you've got premonition, mesmerize, deflect, relativity, domino, and the list goes on. I'm not sure why they made these decisions because in the first game stop time is an epic ability, but it makes things way too easy. And in the second game they're going to introduce 6 to 8 new abilities that are on the same level as stop time. An absolutely ridiculous decision. The second point is they made the first game way too easy. In one of the levels, the High Overseer, the second level, when you get to Holger Square, all you have to do is take out the Overseer, free Overseer Martin, blink onto the ledges that are across the street, and then you can make your way over to the High Overseer's chambers. That's basically it. That's the level done. I think what the devs wanted you to do is they didn't want you to lose the ledges. Yeah, use. They didn't want you to use the ledges. They wanted you to traverse through Holger Square, go through the main entrance, the main doorway, go up the stairs, and then get to the overseer's chambers. But you don't have to do this. It's a much better and easier way to use the ledges to get to the high overseer's chambers, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the worst part is that a lot of the levels are like this in the game. Like there's little ledges or pathways you can use to bypass entire sections of the game, and it just makes things way too easy. The last point is that I'm not sure why they did this, but they changed the design of the outsider. In the first game, he's kind of, low key, he's calm, collected. It doesn't really look like a lot of things phase him. But in the second game, he kind of sounds sickly. He kind of sounds like he always sounds like I'm not sure is he scared? I don't know. He's kind of like not collected, doesn't have himself together. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it seem as if the outsider was dying, but this doesn't make any sense because the outsider is over 4,000 years old, and they don't really explain why he would be getting sick. And well, I guess Delilah would be part of that reason. I guess that's the reason why he's kind of like scared, he's worried and stuff. But it doesn't really make any sense. He should be collected. He's over 4,000 years old. The guy's ancient, and yeah, it was just a really bad decision because he doesn't really sound that good. He's not. He doesn't really feel like an outsider, and that's about it.